Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So Ethereum is still holding at or above this ascending trend line. For now, this is a good sign for the bullish case. I mean, to be fair, the bullish case is already finished. Yeah, we have already fulfilled an impulsive wave structure to the upside. That is why we now need to be on high alert that this could be over at any point in time. So technically, we have completed a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and we could even say that we possibly completed this fifth wave. This is not entirely clear yet. I think this will become clearer should we drop once more below 1560, or even if we drop below 1592. Yeah, this swing low of the wave 2. I mean, at the moment we can count what's coming up here as a series of 1-2 setups, which is potentially bullish. However, there is currently no further evidence that we are going to go up from here. It's a bit weak at the moment, and any further weakness should definitely remain above 1560. If it doesn't, there's a real risk that this uptrend is already over. For now at least, and that we have completed already the first impulse to the upside here in 5 waves, and that we are coming down now in this green target area. And we need to be careful that what I have here as a WXY pattern to complete a lower level wave 2, which would assume we go up higher now, that this wasn't just a 3-wave move, which means a wave A. We're now possibly coming up in a wave B, and will then come down in a wave C like that. So this is absolutely possible. We need to be careful. That's why we've got the trend line here, and that is why I have yesterday already started to take some profits of my ETH position, because this could be finished already. Now, this wave 5, it could be. I don't know. That's why I'm not taking all profits, only a smaller chunk, but I'm taking some profits because in the end, there is a good chance that this could just be an extension, which means we have seen the 1, we've seen the 2, we've seen the 3, we've seen the 4, and the wave 5 isn't complete yet. That what we have seen is only the wave 1 and the wave 2 of the wave 5. That means next we would expect the wave 3, in which we could probably already be. Yeah, and this is still my primary expectation, where we would move in the next instance above 1700 and probably to round about 1980 and then 2300 and round about 2300, depending on how this now plays out. This is still my primary expectation. The reason for that is, if I say this was already the wave 5, this was fairly weak compared to what we've seen before on the Ethereum chart. But technically, from an Elliott Wave point of view, just by applying the rules, we can count this as a complete 5-wave move. And therefore, we need to be on high alert that this move up could be finished. Yeah. I'd rather tell you now, because up here I told you that we can enter a correction with a high probability, and we got there into this area. Anybody who bought then in here, in this reversal area, is in profit. So I'd rather tell you now, when you ideally are in profit, that we could come down deeper than before it's too late. And that is why I have decided to take some profits already, but I will also leave most of my ETH that I bought in this accumulation area for higher prices to take then as profit towards the end of that. Should we go higher towards the end of this wave 5? Should it not be complete yet? But if it is complete, that's fine. I've taken some profits, and I will accumulate further in this area, which is between 1230 and 1440. So this is the area in which we will probably see the price go in the event that the wave 5 here is already complete. Again, when do we know that the wave 5 is complete already? Well, we'll probably never really know until we get there, but the really good indication would be first that we break below the ascending trend line, and then that we are losing the 1560 level, the previous major swing low here. And then I think we're going to see prices in this region between 1230 and 1440. That is all based on the Fibonacci extensions and ideal target levels. It's all based on probabilities. There are no absolute certainties. So it's between the 61.8% fib level and the 38.2% fib level, you know. In the end, you can do Elliott Wave as much as you want, you can do TA as much as you want, and even if we hit the targets like 70% of the time or so, there is still uncertainty, of course, you know, there is never certainty, no 100% guarantee, and it's all about risk management. That's why I mentioned it yesterday, because a few people have asked me, you know, do you let us know towards the end of wave 1? And, you know, there is a real chance that we are now at the end of the wave 1, even though primary expectation is that we extend this wave, this larger wave 1 I'm talking about, further, which means, you know, this blue 5-wave move in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, if this is already complete, we would count all of this 5-wave move as a larger wave 1. This wave 1 then will be corrected down in a wave 2. The only uncertainty is that we don't know yet if the wave 5 is already complete or if it will go higher. When we were down here, I told you with greater certainty that we will go up and complete the 5-wave move. Now that we have technically completed the requirements for it, we don't really know. Okay, it could be. Best indication that we do go higher would be, first of all, a move above this wave 1 high, well, actually above the $1,700 level. Then we have to take the wave X out at 1755, and then the wave 1 here at 1790, and then we could get first to 1980 and then 2200 roughly. That's how it's playing out. And should we lose the ascending trend line and lose the 1560 level, then we are probably seeing the price to go into this area. It could even go lower in a wave 2, absolutely. It wouldn't violate any rules. However, it is just not that likely. You know, probabilities is the only thing that we can look at, and I don't have a problem with taking some profits now, and if we go higher, I take more profits and will then accumulate again in this area. If I haven't sold all of my ETH, I will also accumulate in this area, okay? Because even if we could drop even a little bit lower than that, I'm happy to hold it. That's, in my opinion, the best way to play this. But there are different strategies. You know, you could be a scalper, you could be a day trader. This is not day trading. Yeah, this is rather, could call it swing trading based on those reversal areas here. And yeah, we've hit this reversal area, we've hit this one, we've hit this one. Here I told you we'll probably come down in this wave 4. So, you know, we've it's so far been fine, and now we need to wait for the next signal to tell us in which direction the market decides to go. And when we see that signal, you should now be prepared for each scenario, hopefully. All right, so hopefully you liked the update about ETH. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.